My friend is in deeper depression. What can I say? I don't even know, but every single time we would end up talking, he would end up telling me that he's back in depression. He's going through with the times that he doesn't want to end up going through. What can you say? Deep inside, I know that emotions are going to come up for all of us. But my best friend is actually hurting. I know that he's super depressed. He wants me to end up being around, but he can never end up finding the time. And when we end up finding the time, we end up going separate ways. If not, we're going in opposite directions. I know it's going to be very hard and difficult when he's going through this, and all he wants to end up doing is try to end up making it. He ends up telling me about his girlfriend or whoever he is dating. Every single time we would end up having these phone calls and end up communications on different sides of the day. But what can you say? What can you tell me if I'm going to end up being super depressed? What can my friend end up doing if he's going to end up being depressed? He never wants to go to work, but he ends up showing up anyways. He knows that there's a battle on his head, and deep inside, he's going through these monsters. Everyone around him is telling him what to do, but what can you tell him? I don't even know, but I could tell him that I'm here for him. I understand what you're going through. I know that I've been through it too. If not, I've been down the road a million times before, as much, a little before you. But I know that deep inside, we're going to end up getting these emotions are going to end up affecting us. His dad is now telling him what to do. His mother wants him to be around, but he never is there. He never even is showing up. What can we say? He shows up to work just like he ends up going for another day. We can end up waking up, but he can never end up going back with the. I mean, he's gonna hit. We're all gonna go through these troubles. We're all gonna end up hitting these different notes. But what can you say deep inside? All I know is I'm gonna end up being a miracle worker right now. I'm gonna end up being his friend till the end because I know that he wants me to end up being around. Yeah, I know that we're gonna end up going and we're gonna end up going out for it. We're gonna end up taking a break for a little while because we need both of us are going through the same thing, right? That's what we end up saying. But what can you say if you're gonna end up wrestling with these monsters? What can you say when you're in a ring but you don't even know? All you want to do is end up taking a dance with your girlfriend or what? Yeah, with your wife, you're gonna end up understanding. You're gonna end up having a beer, right? He doesn't want to end up doing that. These monsters are coming for fear and dark. I can end up telling you that that's not the way it's supposed to be. But why is my friend super depressed? It's because he stopped going anywhere. Yeah, he ended up picking up his phone. When he ends up answering, we end up talking. But he never wants to go anywhere. So why are we so broken? We're so broken because of what it is. He knows everything that's going to happen before it does. He just wants to understand, is this going to end up being a better day? Or is this a better mindset that you're going to be in? I know that all I want to do is end up cherishing every single moment, and I want to be there for you, bro. Can I end up understanding? You're not alone. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. We can end up doing this as a team. I know that we're going to end up doing it at work, and we're going to end up making sure that we're going to end up making sure that we're together all the time. We're going to end up holding our hands right now. We're going to end up sitting down and having a conversation about what we're both going through. He ends up telling me different things, but I know that the monsters he's fighting with are not very happy with anybody but me. I can tell you that they want me, but I'm never going to end up going that way. So it's time to let go. We can end up walking into the sunset together. Let's go.